Welcome to the podcast. Today is about Dennis. Dennis is an immigrant living in Morocco for a very long time now. Well, I had an interesting conversation about how he changed his life from Nigeria to Morocco. Mind you, he worked here, so I felt like there's a lot of health challenges that he might have faced. That is what we mostly discussed. So if you're someone who is interested in coming to Morocco and by foot, then this is the right video for you to watch to decide if you would want to make it here by foot or not. Well, we also talk about the challenges he faces here while staying in Morocco and how he goes about his daily activities. So today I have here with Dennis, and Dennis, I've known him for some time now, and I believe he knows me as well.
Yeah. At least I've known you more than five years now. Yeah, of course.
All right, of course.
Going to 5 years, of course.
Yeah, going to 5 years. If you really know me, you can tell my full name, right?
I don't know your full name, but I know your real name.
Exactly.
Because
of course, because in life, you always show the part of you want people to know.
Yes, of course, yeah.
And then if people are curious, they'll also get to know you because, that's how life is. So you don't actually have to force things. So, but then I've known Dennis, like he said, for 5 years now.
Going to 5 years
now.
going
to 5 years now. And then we are just going to share our experience. We happen to be in different domains in life, right? In Morocco here.
Yeah.
I happen to be a student and you happen to be, I don't want to say a hustler, but then,
I'm immigrant.
Okay. All right. So we are just going to share experience. But then as time goes on, certain questions will pop up, like that has to do maybe with your health because it's really necessary. And I believe we've met on countless occasions where we discuss about your health and what's really necessary in living here in Morocco.
Yeah.
So basically that's what it's going to be about. And I believe that we are going to, have a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be in your podcast for a very long time because I've been listening to your podcast on YouTube. I see you are improving. Even everything you discuss about is very, very interesting.
Exactly.
I can say, yeah, I
exactly.
understand.
Thank you very much.
I'll be following you for a very long time now. I think so. Maybe since you told me, I'm following you. I'm only listening to your podcast, and I've found it very interesting.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honestly,
just keep it up. You need someone to be encouraged. What you are doing.
I know.
For you to keep doing more.
Because whatever you are saying now, I'm actually taking note of it. Don't worry. And I'll remember this day when we come back, when we become very, very big, right? So now, moving on quickly, when I came to Morocco first, right, I had nothing in French. I had no idea how to speak French because I came in the year 2017 January. How about you?
I came in the year 2018. That was November
2018.
November 2018.
Oh, so let's say I've been here some few months before you did.
Yeah.
You did come. So, all right. So moving fast forward, like I was saying, when I came to Morocco, I had no idea about French. I was like totally lost. And then sometimes, I know they have this feminine and masculine thing they have been doing where you have to say la and le, then it all gets confusing. And honestly, I have no idea how to go about all those stuff. But gratefully, now I can pick up a little bit, but not entirely. How about you? How did that go for your first,
let me tell you, it's very, very difficult because I can't lie to you. It's like I come to another country, another culture, another dimension of people. People you don't know, you cannot relate with, especially language.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I'm from Nigeria.
That's why I started with language. Yeah,
and generally we speak English. Normally we have other languages. Like we have 36 states in Nigeria. We have different. Even from one state, they have more than two. You can say more than 2 or 3 languages in one, just not in one state. You understand? Even more than that. I'm just give you some example.
Yeah.
So I came here, but thank God when I came here, I came like it's someone that helped me to come here. So it's very easy for me. You understand? But I find it difficult sometimes when they told me to go and buy something outside. When I want to buy something, I will be trying to speak English to the person.
Yeah.
They might won't understand me.
Exactly.
Like I will be pointing. I will be pointing. Doing like
before the man will finally find out.
Sometimes the man won't find out. I need to go back. to go and meet the person that sent me message that, so I'm very sorry. I don't get what you are trying to say. So the person will come back and speak some French to her, so they will get it. So from there, he's trying to teach me one or two things. Normally now, as I'm still telling you now, I don't know how to speak French.
But you've been here for a very long time.
Do you know why it's difficult for me to speak?
Wait, you get there. You get the reason why you still find it difficult in speaking the French language. But then, before you came to Morocco, what was your perception about it? Because honestly, before I came here, I heard it was an Arabic country and so a little bit dangerous. But then after seeing it for myself, I believe I really love it here. How about you?
For me, let me tell you that coming to Morocco is what I don't expect. Like, it's just, I don't really prepare for it.
You didn't prepare for it.
Yeah.
So that means you had no perception how it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Is it going to be dangerous?
No,
Am I going to like it?
I don't.
So that means you were just looking forward to leave your country or what?
No, it's not. Maybe I'm just leaving away to leave my country. Because when I was in Nigeria, I'm doing well.
Okay.
Sometimes, but because there's some, I'm doing business, but later on the business run down. You know, when you first start business, as your first business, you have to, no matter how you want to do it, you have to, the thing will come down. You can't use your first business to become a billionaire.
Exactly, because I even watched a video recently online, and then there was this guy talking to us about how to, gain your financial success. And he said when you are doing business, definitely be prepared that you are going to fail no matter what. And that's not how you are going to become a billionaire, not with your first business. You'd have to learn and fail. That's why sometimes it's good to go into jobs where you are employed. That way you are not looking forward to fail.
I think I've seen that same video too.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
So he's a Ghanaian. His name is Adnan.
Yeah.
He lives in Casablanca. And his videos give value. So like you rightly said, sometimes the business always starts and then it gets bad.
Yeah.
All right. So that means you were not just eager to leave your country. You are doing very, very well in your country.
I'm doing very well because before my business failed. And later on, there's a friend of mine that told me that he really want to help me before. So he just called me, told me, will I come? Will I be able? I will be I will interested to come to Morocco. I said yes. Okay, no problem. So I just prepare. I don't even think about. But one thing I know about them, I know that is an Arab country and they are Muslim majority. Yeah, I know that one before. I really watch football. I know their
their national team and all that.
So from there, when I entered Morocco, this was very good. I can't lie to you. I did not really go through a lot of
stress like that. Because what we normally hear is that before the immigrants come here, it's either they walk through the deserts. How about you? Did you do that?
Come on, I do the same thing.
Wow.
Even, let me tell you from example, I don't even know that we are going to walk through desert. Like, I'm just trying, I'm preparing, I'm going to travel. All
right. Yeah, exactly. You've prepared your bag.
Yeah, I prepare everything, my luggage, everything. I even dress in a normal way. Until someone...
Tell me about it.
I see the person that said, she come and pick me. I said, what? I'm inside motor. I'm from because that time I live in IB. From IB to Sokoto.
IB is where?
Ibadan.
You should make it clear. I know it as Ibadan, not IB.
Yeah, I know. Just the
I know you Nigerians should understand, not me.
I understand. So I was in Sokoto. I reached Sokoto. What's going on? I called the person that is controlling me. Bro, what's going on? I don't understand.
Yeah, is the airport in Sokoto or what?
Sokoto or what?
Yeah.
They say, don't worry, you'll be there. Just like there is a proper, like now, if to say I want to travel in a proper way, there's some processing I need to go through.
Yeah.
Which you don't want to do that. There's another thing he had for me, which is not maybe coming to here alone.
Yeah.
So you have another gender, let's say, they get many things.
Yeah, exactly.
Many plans.
So it's not only about them making you come into Morocco. Yes. There are other agendas. Other processes that are
involved. So he just want me to come like that. So when I called, he said I should don't worry. I believe the man very well.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We are through the journey. Oh, come on. If I try to be listening to you.
Yeah, just a little bit. So you said when you got to, you thought the person had other businesses for you. That means it wasn't only about traveling to Morocco.
It's not about business. It's what is up for me, like, is different. Like, when I enter Morocco, so she have another plan. It's not business.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So that plan, I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it. Definitely.
So, like, I don't understand, but since then, before I come to Modima, the person is doing very well. But, you know, after, let's say, 2018, December, November, going to December, so around that kind, 2019,
getting into,
there is COVID.
COVID came.
Because of that COVID, it lost many of the businesses, like the business where he always see money
from.
So he lost that thing. Like the money is not flowing anymore.
Exactly.
For more than many months. And through that, we are still paying rent.
Yeah,
and you
definitely.
know, firstly, let me tell you one thing. There's something that even surprised me when I enter Morocco first.
Okay.
Like in Nigeria now, we pay yearly. Once you pay,
that's it.
Your assent yearly until next year.
Exactly.
But when I came here, the person used to pay like every month.
Yeah.
You pay for a house, and the amount you are paying is 3,000 dirham. If you calculate into Nigerian money this time around, that is almost 240,000 naira. That 240,000, you can use it to collect 2-bedroom flat
in Nigeria.
In Nigeria,
wow.
Even there's a 2-bedroom flat, a 3-bedroom flat of 150,000-120,000 per year. So for you to see, even the money they are paying monthly over here is like 1 year payment in Nigeria. So it's a thing like
you don't understand.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Even normally, I don't. Later on, when the man was done, like there's nothing more. So I used to support him. But not like it's not like collecting the normal assent in me for my hand, but it just because I see what is going on.
Exactly.
I'm a man too.
Exactly.
So I need to do. So later on, I'm just coming. It's like so coming to even everything they are practicing in Morocco is like they are copying European people. Like in Europe too, you pay house, parentage every month.
Yeah, exactly.
In US, in Canada, wherever. But that is not same thing in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult for a Nigerian person to migrate to another country,
and
a country that they are paying every month, which means once you are working every month, you
have to just withdraw your money and then pay rent.
And
then
I look like, what the fuck? Like, how will I able to save? How will I able to do good thing?
Exactly.
Because in Nigeria, once you pay yearly for the good, for good 1 year, you can gather
keep money,
some money,
save money,
you can see some money to do good things for yourself. You can buy whatever you want.
Exactly. So how about you gather the money and keep it in a separate bank account and say, okay, this is for my rent. So I'm keeping this all money for my rent. So when the month gets up, all you have to do is just withdraw that money and pay. How about that?
That's what I later start to be doing, because the thing is affecting me. I say all those money is the kind of money that I need to be doing something
else. And sometimes what you are saying is really true, because with that money you can actually, let's say you are working, right, and you are paid that money, let's say 500 dirhams. You can use to do another business. It's not 500.
I know.
I'm just giving an example.
Money is bigger than 500 dirhams.
I know. I'm just giving an example. You can use that 500 dirhams that you've earned to do another business investment and in another money. With the investment you get, the profit you get from the investment, you can use to pay your rent and then save your 500. But with the rent, it doesn't give you the chance. The moment you take the money from wherever you are working from, you have to pay, and then that means your money just going to rent. I agree with you because I'm a student, but fortunately I happen to live in a hostel, so I don't go through this. But I know other students who go through, and they will tell you that all their monies that they pay them as students, it always goes into rent.
Yes.
And the fact that you have to pay every month, to the extent that sometimes some months they don't pay. They will tell the landlord that, look, my country have not paid for some number of months now, and so please just help me get through this few months, and then later on I'll pay everything. And so I'm perfectly okay with that. And then your journey, we will come back later when it comes to your health. We'll talk a little bit because I know definitely you went through some stuff over there. moving on quickly now, you finally got to Morocco.
Yes.
Me, getting into Morocco is quite very easy because I have all my papers ready, unlike you. I don't know how it's going to be, but my experience, it was quite easy because everything it was just aligned, and then I just all I have to do is start school and then start schooling. And then I integrated fairly into the French language and everything went on smoothly. So let's see, the first day you entered into Morocco, what happened? You got picked up from wherever you were supposed to meet.
Yes.
Your friend?
Yeah. I got picked where I was supposed to
meet your friend.
Yes. And when I get home, I fresh up, do one or two things. Yeah. So after good 1 week, I was just
in the house, sleeping. Yeah, exactly.
Sleeping, watching a lot of moving, whatever, on NBC to whatever. So sometimes the man later the man told me that this is Morocco. Like there is no too much work over here, but you have to find something to be doing because you are a man. You have to make money for yourself.
Exactly.
You understand? But it's not maybe the money I'm making is one I won't collect to know. No. It's just for me.
It's for you because he's trying to help.
In case if I want to, if I need something
to buy, because
so
he's not going
the
to.
man is a family man, so I cannot be expecting me to be paying all my, because I'm a man of myself. When I'm in Nigeria, I pay bills.
I like that.
I do things. I even do things for myself.
You
for
are
my
not
people.
family, yeah.
So
you even take off families, yeah. So this is not the time to, yeah.
So like. Everything was cool until during Corona period, everything changed. Like, fuck. Everything month changed. You just pay. Even as you are earning money, you pay the bills. And the funniest part is that you don't pay the same amount as a citizen of Morocco are paying.
Yeah, that's
as a black man, you have to pay
extra. I see.
Okay, for example, now maybe if this house now, this apartment now, they are giving it to their people maybe 1,200 or 1,500. If they want to give it as a black man, they are going to give it to 3,000.
Wow. How did you know that? You asked.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There's a particular place we lived before we locate. That place, the man that have the house, it's just 2-story building.
Yeah.
We live in that tier. And we always pay 3,000 dirham. You understand? And after on, there's a particular man. The man is Arab, is a citizen of Morocco.
Yeah.
So the man later, the person that I'm with, he always have a friend. So we come together every Sunday. We just talk, do meeting. Maybe they will later just be okay. We'll be talking. Everybody will be sharing experience. And the man will be complaining that we are disturbing him.
Yeah, because of
So he later called the landlord and report us to the landlord. And the landlord called the person I'm with. What's going on? This man say you are disturbing me.
Yeah.
The person I'm staying with said that we are just doing something, like we are having meetings. Sometimes we do birthday for
together and
whatever.
Other stuff. Yeah.
So later on, the man said, the man later supports us.
Yeah.
Like it's what he said. If the citizen, the man is if he's not comfortable, he should
leave. Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe he told him, but he told us like he can't let us go for the man.
Yeah. Because he knows what he's gaining out of you guys.
Because even when the man leave that particular place, he come to the person I'm living with that he should bring one of his brother to come and
stay up there.
Because when we always pay every month, because this person I'm living with, he don't like anything like embarrassment at all.
Exactly.
As month end, he give the man the money.
Good. So what work did you start doing when you came?
I don't want to go so far.
You don't want to go
I don't want to go there because if I go there, like people will be seeing me like, oh boy, this guy really need the airport. But it's not maybe I don't need the need the airport. There are some
literally there was no work you guys were doing then.
Yes, get one place where I'm working before. That place.
Because I understand finding work here is very difficult.
Yes.
Just like we students. You know, students like me, I have to gain something for myself. Maybe I'll become a graphic designer, maybe YouTube, maybe something that has to do with myself.
Yeah.
That I don't work for people, because in Morocco, they set timetable. And if you don't follow the timetable, you don't get paid. You get a problem. So already for a student, it's difficult. So I can imagine for you people.
Okay. Just there's a particular time I get some work. The work that I used to work is 12 hours working. Like a whole 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Half a day.
Half a day.
Good.
And the work, you start at 7 in the evening to 7 in the morning. It's night
exactly.
Work. You can't sleep.
You can't sleep, which is very bad for your health. How did you feel then?
I work for there. Let's say I work for there like
2 months.
A month.
A month.
After I work for, I like, what the I'm killing myself.
Exactly.
Firstly, I can't do whatever I want. I will just stand like this, be doing the thing until normally we have 1 hour break.
Exactly.
That 1 hour break in the midnight, you will just okay, let me use it to sleep a little before you know 1 hour is finished. You go back to the like.
Yeah, it's true. It's stressful. Is it worth it? Like,
it doesn't. It doesn't work it
because normally it's advisable to sleep in the evening because that's when there is this hormone in our system known as the melatonin that's being produced to make you sleep. It's being produced when it doesn't see light, when you don't see the sunlight.
Okay.
That's why sometimes people prefer their light to go off before they can sleep.
Yes.
Because the melatonin is being produced when there is like the room is very dark and all those stuff. Then you fall asleep. So that means that you guys were doing the opposite. So trust me, sleeping in the afternoon is actually not healthy at all. Not to talk about the fact that you are wasting the little energy you have in the evening.
After 1 month,
you stopped the work.
I need to stop the work. I can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I see it like this thing is not giving me my own freedom.
Definitely, it doesn't. Because your friends will be happy working and then talking about whatever they want to talk about during the day and you'll be sleeping.
Yes.
Then nobody is actually awake in the evening. Everybody is asleep. So I understand you perfectly.
When I started work, like I just feel my body, I'm draining.
Definitely would, because it's very, very stressful. So moving on very quickly once again, like during the desert movement, what are some of the things you did that you really felt like it's actually dangerous to your health?
Wow. Let me say, doing like I can't really say it because everybody was just trying to
survive.
How
did you survive?
Thank you very much. Like
yeah,
everybody,
because you would have to eat, you'd have to drink water. Because I've heard this story before, but everybody tells their own different ways, right? Because they all came in different batches, and each batches have what they experienced. How about you? Well, I'm only interested about the health problems that would actually go on over there because I can see a lot would happen. What to drink, what to eat, where to sleep, being attacked by something, It's all about how to survive.
Okay.
I know people also die on the way.
Yeah, some people die on the way. Yeah. But during my own time, I don't see
everybody survived.
Everybody survived. But
the people you started with ended or
it's not like there's many people from different country. It's not only Nigeria.
Yeah.
You Nigeria.
So you meet yourselves on the desert or
yes.
What? Oh, nice.
Yes, we meet sometimes you will see people
and you'll be like, English hello, yeah, I'm from Nigeria. We are going here.
Oh, it's not hello. It's not hello.
Yeah, okay.
There will be a particular person that will be directing you.
All right.
So it's the person that know the world. Understand? So maybe the person will be the one told you, okay, you should last year.
Yeah, because there are some people who are coming
in the evening
to
time, you're going to continue our journey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you people believe in the people that they will send you guys to your destination.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. So they don't give you guys food to eat?
They give us food. They give us food.
Did you carry food along when you were going?
I did not. Let me tell you, I did not even.
You thought it was going to be a plane?
Yeah. Like
you are going to be fed by the people.
I bought many clothes, fine clothes, different kind of shoes.
Yeah, wow. You're ready for the journey.
Yeah, about to start.
Yeah, the shoe was needed because you would have to walk.
No, it's not that kind of shoe. Like fancy shoe.
Yeah.
I'm talking about fancy shoe, fancy clothes.
And at a point, you threw some of your stuff away.
Yeah.
Because, you see.
Because when I'm in Sokoto,
Sokoto is the north part of Nigeria, I guess.
It's not part of Nigeria, and I border with Nigeria.
You
understand?
Yeah.
So when I there's a particular Hausa man that told me that, bro, this thing. Because I'm with my luggage.
Yeah.
Portfolio. He said, bro, this thing, you're not going to need it.
Because how would you even pull it in the
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You need a bag.
Yeah.
So he collect all those things
from you.
For me. I just picked 2 trousers.
Oh.
And one neck, two hand neck and 1 polo.
And I'm very sure you went to buy those stuff for the journey.
No, I have all those things before.
Okay.
I told you I'm living okay. Like it's not maybe I'm not living okay,
Very
but because of the business that go down, like
that's
make
what forced you to.
understand.
Yeah, I understand.
So
you were not that desperate, but just that because of the
I'm
business.
not desperate.
I understand.
I'm not just that desperate like that. No,
I understand.
No. It's something that they don't really prepare for. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But
so how did you survive water?
Like I see some people that carry water.
Yeah, move on.
That carry water, that carry food. You see,
yeah.
So even there's a particular guy I meet along the road. The man even is a Yoruba man. Speak Yoruba very well. So that
you
man
speak Yoruba too.
I speak Yoruba because I stay in Yoruba land, and the man really helped me a lot.
He helped you.
He helped me because the man have money, so we just give us money. You go outside, go and buy something. We do everything. Like the journey. The only thing that like I told you that is very difficult for JS, like, when we are about to move. But I don't even pray for my enemy to try to kind of
to get out.
Seriously, like
so you don't feel cold. You feel cold.
I feel cold. Just even doing September, October is a cold time.
Yeah.
So yes, there's a particular place I reached in Nigeria. That was a colder place. Is it not Gadaya? So I met one particular man. The man gave me one jacket, a very big jacket. So
to survive the
cold. I used the jacket.
Mentally, were you okay?
Mentally, I'm not okay. Well, okay. To cut the story short,
yeah.
When I enter Morocco, I fall sick.
You see? Definitely you would have.
I fall sick.
You went to the hospital then?
Went to the hospital. I don't went to the hospital.
because I understand why you wouldn't have to go to
it's not maybe I normally
don't have the
even let me tell you, when I'm in Nigeria, I don't normally go to hospital.
You hate hospital?
It's not maybe I hate hospital. Like
you hate doctors?
I don't know. No, I don't do it. No, I don't do it. Like what I'm saying is that when I fall sick like this, when I take some medicine, I'm okay.
Like, but maybe you don't have your kind of medicine here in Morocco. Your body has to adapt.
Maybe.
So you just went home and you were okay, totally fine after some time?
Totally fine. Let's say after one week.
It happens because sometimes when you travel to a
even change your environment.
When you drink some kind of water, there's this kind of parasite inside that will actually make you shit a lot, run diarrhea, and then make you weak. So I understand perfectly. So mentally, you were stable?
Mentally, I'm stable.
So before you start journey, don't you say, oh, okay, I'm about to start this journey. Isn't it okay I go back to Nigeria?
I told you that it's a journey I don't know about.
So you just started the journey. You don't care. You never thought of going back to Nigeria.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. When I enter Morocco, when I will start Morocco, for good 6 months, I'm getting now. What the fuck? What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like if I'm in Nigeria of life,
you would
blow more than this. Like having money, you have something good to do. And you can even know during 2019, there's a lot of skit maker.
Yeah,
they are eating that time. Like everywhere is just booming.
Yeah,
but that time, Bitcoin, forex trade, everything is outside. Like people are making money.
Yeah,
and all those things, I'm into it. Like I know much about it.
Exactly.
That's because there's a particular time. Like let's say 2015. There's a particular game I always play on my phone. When I play the game, they will give me Bitcoin. As maybe if I win, they say in my youth I get I open my Facebook. That was 2010. So before I open Facebook, I need to open email. So through email, I use email to open my Facebook. That time you have to have email before you open Facebook.
Yeah.
You understand? So through that email, I have a lot of Bitcoin. But when I see all those things as booming, even there's a particular guy with me and this guy discussed. That was 2019, early of 2019. So me and this guy, we talk about it. Like, it just give me some advice. Dennis, you can start trading Bitcoin. And once you start trading Bitcoin, you buy it, you sell it. I can say, okay, no problem. Don't worry. I don't have money now. When I will try to raise money. And I don't know much about it. Like, I know the time when I know much about it, I always play game. So they'll give me the Bitcoin. There's a particular time I want to withdraw. I want to convert the Bitcoin to dollar.
If you would have wished, you would have gone back to Ghana, to Nigeria.
I've go back very long.
Up to now, do you think about that?
I'm not thinking about that anymore. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because Nigeria is not even easy now this time around.
I understand. I don't want to talk about that because we all understand perfectly fine.
Nigeria is not easy like that this time around.
It's not even like then.
For you to go to Nigeria now, you have to, you have left.
But you have families back home. home?
Yeah, I'm single. Like I'm
No,
not
I'm
married.
not talking about you married.
Yes,
you have mother,
yes,
father,
I have family.
siblings.
Yes, of
Don't
course.
you miss them? Don't you feel like you have to go back to them?
I would totally miss them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like you were saying, you said, okay.
I sneeze a lot. But when I'm in Nigeria, I don't used to sneeze like that.
You don't used to sneeze
but
like that.
The thing is that, thank God that before Corona come out, the thing I've started. Maybe I believe when I'm along when I'm coming, there's some cold that enter my body. So it's because of that. That's make me sneeze. I don't know. But when I'm before Corona, I always sneeze.
So back then in Nigeria, you were not sneezing like that?
I can't say.
You can't remember?
I can't remember, but I don't think
when
so.
When you came to Morocco, then it started?
Yes.
Obviously.
So I think maybe it's cool.
Yeah.
So later, even when before Corona come, when if to say I start sneezing during Corona period,
exactly. People would think
even
so. That means it started before Corona.
Yes. So since then, one person, just particular person, the woman always told me that go and do your checkup, go and do this, go to hospital, go this, and you are sick, you are doing this, and normally it will be complaining like I
understand perfectly.
I'm good, nothing's wrong with me, but normally I need to try as much as possible to
go to the hospital and
check up.
Yeah, because like I said early on,
but anything, maybe if I perceiving dust, I will start sneezing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I believe because for someone to conclude, I'm not diagnosing you, but for someone to conclude, there are a set of things the person has to do. It's not only about just talking. It's about me touching you. It's about doing certain tests, like about maybe to be sure that what I'm thinking of is exactly what is happening in there, right? So this test will help. Now, in your case, I feel like it's allergy. Now, this is what happens to our body. Our body actually develops certain mechanism in order to prevent us from being sick.
Okay.
Right. So this is what happens. We have the windpipe. That's where air passes to get into our lungs. Now, when you're allergic to something, when it gets there, it actually inflammates this windpipe and then tries to block the windpipe. And so air cannot get into it. And definitely you're going to die if you don't have oxygen in you. So what happens is that you sneeze in order to prevent these allergies from getting into your windpipe in the first place to cause the blockage. Okay. So that's the reason why you might be sneezing a lot. So it has to do with allergy. But then what I will tell you today is that it's not just the normal talking that I'll confirm maybe it's allergy. But then what I'm thinking about is just normal allergy, which you have to prevent. Now, the problem with allergy is that you have to know what is causing your allergy so as you can actually avoid it. That's why people with asthma, they pay a lot every time they have to buy medication because they've decided not to know what they're allergic to. And most of the time, you will be surprised. Cockroaches. Asthmatic patients might be allergic to cockroaches. So that means you should not live at where cockroaches are. You can imagine. So that means that if you know what's causing your problem, you can prevent it. And so you avoid buying too much money. I mean, you can save the little you have on something. You get it? So for me, what I will tell you is that try to identify what makes you sneeze, because as we are talking right now, you're not sneezing, obviously, but maybe you go to your house, maybe somewhere, some particular position in your life, that's when you sneeze a lot. Then you identify it and tell yourself, no, let me avoid this thing and see if I will sneeze. And if you avoid it and you don't sneeze, voila, you found your allergens, and so you prevent it other than looking for medication. And obviously, I will not prevent you from going to the hospital. It's very good to go to the hospital and do the necessary tests because, like I said, I'm not your doctor. And then there are certain tests that need to be done aside the fact that just talking to you.
You have a point. I think I need to take notice.
Yeah.
Try one or two things. Yes, you have a point. Yeah.
You have to. Dennis, thank you very much for coming. Normally, I ask people questions before they go. And definitely I will ask you. And it's very simple. I'm just going to mention some doctors and you tell me what they do. If you've not heard them before, you tell me you've not heard them before and maybe I will tell you. So that you learn. Because sometimes you need to know the kind of doctor you have to go and see, right? Maybe a stomach doctor who is called a stomach doctor. So that's why sometimes I feel like we have to do this quiz. And it's very simple. So you just have to tell me if I mention the person. If the person is a kidney doctor, you tell me it's a kidney doctor. If the person is an eye doctor, you tell me just like that. And I think it's just 3 questions, right? So we are going to start with, do you know who an ophthalmologist is? No, that's so simple. I think you're just here to say no.
Yeah, okay. I've told you before that I'm not the amazing hospital type. I don't normally use stick.
Okay. You don't do hospitals?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, but I think you've heard of some of the people before. Okay, who is a gynecologist?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, gynecologist is someone who has to do with, woman fertility.
Woman fertility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woman fertility. Okay, have you heard of an orthopedic surgeon before?
No,
it has to do with bones. So next time when you go to the hospital and they say this is an orthopedic surgeon, he does with the bones. When you break your bone, that's the person you have to see. All right. When you have eye problem, you have to see the ophthalmologist. And then when you have, your wife, I don't know when you're going to get married, and your wife has a problem, you see the gynecologist. All right. So basically that's that. Thank you once again for doing this with me. I really appreciate it, honestly. I really, really appreciate it. And I believe that we are going to do this over and over again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.